Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I haven't been very well for the last couple of days, which is why I haven't done any videos. I am feeling a little bit better, but still a bit short of breath every now and again. Anyway, we're here today at the incinerator at St Dennis. It's where all of the non-recyclables go, and yeah, they basically just get burnt. It's quite a long walk down. I did park quite a fair way away. Whilst I'm thinking about it, I do have to apologise. The last couple of videos that I did, the body cam footage was a little bit wonky in some places, and after seeing the videos, a very good friend of mine, Mr. R, you know who you are, thank you very much, gave me a harness for my body worn camera, because my other one was gone a bit funny for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. So yeah, we're just walking down to the incinerator at the moment. You can see the chimneys there spurting out what is apparently clean smoke. I will just read a little bit off Google about St Dennis Incinerator. It's the Cornwall Energy Recovery Centre. The Cornwall Energy Recovery Centre near St Dennis uses waste that is left after recycling as fuel to generate sustainable energy in the form of electricity. This means Cornwall Council avoids high landfill charges and helps reduce our dependency on fossil fuels. The Cornwall Energy Recovery Centre exports around 20 megawatts of electricity, which is enough for 21,000 homes. The on-site recycling facility uses the ash produced by the process to make secondary aggregate products for road building and construction, for example. The facility includes a purpose-built visitor centre with interactive displays and activities that explain the importance of reducing, recycling, reusing and recovering value from waste. So yeah, 21,000 homes powered by the 20 megawatts of electricity that it produces, and they reckon they handle 240,000 tonnes of waste at this facility each year. So yeah, this has had a bit of bad press over the years. It's not all their fault, to be fair. There was some complaints about the smell, which I think they have addressed a long time ago. They've also had several parts of the roof torn off in high winds. A particularly bad storm that we had a few years ago, it ripped some of the stainless steel roof sheeting off, which, as you can imagine, wasn't very good for the local population with stuff like that flying around. And there we go, there's the first shot of the incinerator, as you can actually see it from the side of the road. I am going to keep going down and around and see how much closer I can get. There's several wagons coming in and out of it. Michael Rowell, Kingsbridge, Devon. RR Transport. And as we know, RR Transport works very, very closely with Conway Bailey Transport, which I did a video on last week at Victoria. I am hoping to get into the CBT cold storage in Truro fairly soon, but I wanted to carry on the food waste story, really. The nice Suez skip going in. Yeah, I wanted to carry on the food waste story. Not necessarily here, but I wanted to see how much, whether they've noticed a difference in the amount of rubbish that they've had to burn since the food waste collection started a fortnight ago. I mean, we've heard the figures from the council. They think, you know, something like 60 tonnes or 50 tonnes or whatever it was of food waste has been recycled this week. So, in theory, because it's now going in the food waste and not coming here, they should have seen quite a considerable drop in the amount of waste that they've burnt this week, or in this last fortnight. But this is right out in the middle of nowhere, and as I said, I have parked quite a way away, and I want rather walk in. It's not doing my chest much good though, to be fair. But anyway, that don't matter, do it? Now, I think we may be coming up to the entrance here. I don't know whether there's anybody on the gate or whether it's just in and out automatic barriers. I have got to be a little bit careful because part of this is publicly accessible and paid for by the taxpayer. And then the rest of it, from a certain point, is private, which means that I'm obviously not going to be allowed on there. So we'll just come and try and get a bit of a lay of the land a minute. Right, beware, pedestrian crossing ahead. So I'm still okay to go on for a little while because there is a pedestrian crossing further on. Let's see what we've got then. A weighbridge and all other vehicles. I mean, that's just an incredible building, isn't it? It's super. I find it really interesting that they can not only burn the rubbish to get rid of the bulk of it, but also the ash that's produced can also be used as aggregates for roads and stuff. It blows my mind, that does. Right. Right, yeah, we're at the green barriers here now, look. Does that say pedestrian walkway? It does say pedestrian walkway. So that in itself is telling me that I could just walk on there. But I'm not sure I want to be fair. I've got no official business on the place. So yeah, I'm just going to have a quick scoot over the other side and see what's over the other side here as well a minute. I'm not entirely sure what all this is. I don't know whether it's to do with all the recycling and whatever, or whether it's literally just this side of the thing. Oh, I nearly fell over then. That would have been fun on video, wouldn't it? But yeah, what I would really like to do is I think I might walk down here a little bit, as long as I don't go on any. A nice gentleman there putting his thumb up to say hello to me. Ah, right, alright, there is a pedestrian route that goes in. I'm not going to go in, I will stay on the public. Yeah, this path is not a public right of way. So yeah, I'm going to stay on here where the publicly accessible bit is. But yeah, that's the general gist of it. And it is spewing out fairly clean white smoke actually at the top there, which is good. It's much better than spewing out dirty black smoke. But yeah, I am going to get the drone up in a minute and I will have a look at it from above and fly around it a little bit and just see what's what. They're taking a huge amount of time to do these things. They're taking a huge amount of time. Wagons coming out there now, look. They've just dumped, so they'll be coming out and going on their way again. But this is quite a busy place. I mean, you've got 1, 2 coming out at the moment. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there waiting to get in to empty and unload. So yeah, it does seem like quite a big operation here. But yeah, they're definitely on the weighbridge there. He's definitely on that little weighbridge, look. So yeah, what they'll do is they'll figure out how heavy they are when they're full, and then they'll go in and unload, and then they'll weigh back out again on exit, and then they will know exactly how much rubbish has gone into the incinerator and from which trucks, which is super clever. But anyway, I wouldn't mind trying to grab someone and have a bit of a chat with them about the amount of waste that's not being put in there now. As I said earlier, I'm intrigued on this food waste. And if it's 50 or 60 tonnes of food waste, like Cornwall Council's numbers have said that it is for the first fortnight for the food waste, then this would be it would mean that there is quite a lot of waste that's not coming here now that would have been burnt, that can now be used for fertiliser, which is what the food waste is going for. Oh dear. So yeah, I'll just get the drone ready to take up. Yeah, they've clocked me in the office there. I don't know if you can see, but they are eyeballing me in the office there now. Probably wondering what I'm about to do. Oh dear, oh dear. My mind's all kerfuffled because I'm still not feeling 100%. But I didn't want to leave it too long without a video for you guys. So I'm going to struggle through as best I can. I think I'd better go and speak to the chaps a minute before I put the drone up, just to let them know what I'm doing. I don't know how close I can get to them without actually having to go on, but try and call someone out a minute and see what they say. I don't want to go on really because this is private ground. So as long as I stay this side of the gates, then I figure that I should be alright. But we've got a gentleman coming out to have a chat with us. Good afternoon, sir. Just here today to take the drone up, get a few shots of the place.
Do they know you're here?
No, they don't.
Who's give you authorisation to do that then?
Nobody.
Okay.
I'm going to be out in public, so I don't need it. What I'm doing, I'm following the food waste.
What you can't do is work on this road, because we've got vehicles moving up and down this road. See?
Well, I'm going to be stood on the footpath. I'm not going to be stood in the middle of the road. That would be silly, wouldn't it? But what I'm doing is I've been tracking the food waste and where the food waste is going.
It don't come here.
I know it doesn't come here, but I'm wondering how much of a reduction in burning stuff have you had since the food waste collections have started?
To be honest with you, I don't think those calculations have been made yet.
So you haven't noticed there's less lorries coming and going?
No, because what we do is we need a certain amount of waste for this place to stay alive, so we'll get that in as the week goes on. So we monitor our waste flows as the week goes on. So. Right,
okay. Yeah, I've been to Bodmin up to Suez, and I went to Treg and Geeves depot and had a chat over with them. I've got to head up to Conham Bridge at some point because that's where the food waste is going, I understand. And then it goes from there up to Holsworthy.
Not sure, because we don't get it here. I don't know what the process is.
I think someone on Radio Cornwall said it was going up to Holsworthy. But yeah, I'm just interested in the amount of, you know, I'm assuming if there's 50 or 60 tonnes of food waste, you're going to notice a considerable difference here in the amount of stuff that you're going to be burning.
Yeah, but we shouldn't really. We need a certain amount a week to keep the place going, so we get it in. These guys are bringing in for us. So.
Right, okay. So it's not only Suez that you deal with then?
No.
Ah, right, okay. All right, lovely. All right. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, mate.
Safe on the pavement, mate. Will you do me that? At least do me that.
I will stay on the pavement. Yeah, that's all right, mate. No worries. Thank you, mate. Well, fantastic interaction. Yeah, all he said was stay on the footpath. So yeah, which is fair enough. I'm certainly not going to do anything that's going to be dangerous to me. That would be silly. But yeah, he's quite happy for me to take off from here. He did say the old, have you got permission to fly? To which I said no, but then again I don't really need it. I did check drone assist before I turned up today, but as always I will show you. We should be over this area. There is a hazard warning, but that's just to say that there is train lines there. So yeah, as you can see, everything on drone assist is perfectly okay to fly. So let's get up above Suez Incinerator and see what we can see. Right. Let's take it up to 70 metres a minute. I have got to be a bit careful of that chimney, because I'm not sure what sort of size chimney that's going to be. So it looks like we've got a couple of dump bins, or a couple of dump places. That looks like one in there. And we obviously also have the inside one as well, that we saw somebody coming out of earlier on. So that's got some old containers there, look. That could be an office of some sort, to be fair, actually, there. But yeah, all in all at the moment, it's quite a nice tidy little yard. Let's follow this lorry and see where he goes. I'm assuming that he's going to go in and go to the left inside. Yep, which he has. He's going into the inside there. And then what he'll do is he'll dump inside, and he will drive back out of that door there. Eventually, when he decides to drop. But I wonder how high that chimney is. 85 metres, 90, 100 metres, 100 and... Right, I'm at max altitude now, and I think I'm possibly about the same kind of height as the chimney. I'm not actually going to risk taking it too close in. So what I want to try and do is get the whole site in one shot. And go back onto the video again. And then what I will do take it back over. Almost there. Oh, that wagon is just going in. There's a lot of wagons going in. They obviously take some time to unload, which is why there's not an awful lot coming out for a minute. Yeah.
It's just the flying of the drone in this area. I don't know.
Have you got a drone up?
A drone app?
Have you got a drone up?
Yes, I have got a drone
You
up.
can't fly a drone over here.
Why not?
You've got permission for air traffic control.
Don't need it.
Yes, you do.
I've checked on drone assist. I've checked on drone assist.
We have to get permission.
Just to allay your fears, I will. This is drone assist. This is even the police use this app.
Yeah, the police are police.
There's you. The only one that is here, look, is that one there, and that's just saying that there is a potential hazard because it's a railway. That's it. There's absolutely nothing restricting the airspace whatsoever.
You can't have a drone up above private property either.
I can if I launch from public. The body cam, yes, it's always recording when I come out and do these.
Well,
It's protects everybody.
well, to protect me, I want it turned off.
Well,
I won't discuss it.
I'm in public, so I don't have to turn it off.
This face will not be in social media or anything. So I'll leave that there. But you shouldn't find
Return to home.
anywhere.
Max altitude reached.
Hang on, I will bring it down a minute. I'm not supposed to talk to you with a drone in the air, really, because it's disturbing a drone pilot.
I ain't going to speak to you anyway about that camera.
But, oh, well, in that case, I'll just leave it up and carry on then. Right, as we can see, everybody. Yeah, as we can see, everyone. That's the, I'm sorry about that, folks. I was kind of expecting an okay response, but they don't seem very happy with me, do they? Just to give you, there they are, look, doing the walk of shame. It's telling me that I can't fly from a public place. And as everybody knows, this is the whole reason that we do these things. In fact, I might even bring it down a little bit. And there we are. And just for the hell of it, I wasn't going to send it back over again. I was literally just going to do the photo for Google Maps, and I was going to leave it at that, but they made such a big song and dance about the fact that I've got my drone up in the air that so yeah, I'll take this up to about 85 meters now, and I will do the 100-degree shot or the 360-degree photo for Google Maps, which I will upload. Do they deserve it? I hear you ask. Possibly not, but it's one of the things that I do. I will always download or upload a picture onto Google Maps for them. I had a similar conversation with a gentleman at Stewart's Volvo truck and bus at Victoria. I said I'm not completely selfish, you know, I do take a picture of Google Maps and send it to you. That's that now, and now I should just get the drone back. And I think I shall be on my way for this one.
Landing.
So yeah, that's it. Just go and wave goodbye and say that I'm done a minute. And then right. I'm done. Alright. Right, that's it, gents. I said I'm finished, so now I'm on the way. Yeah, that was it kind of went really well for the first interaction there. You know, he said, have you got permission? And I said, no, I'm taking off from public. And he said, well, you know, that's sort of alright, I'm just make sure you stay on the pavement, which is fair dues. Oh, female truck driver. I suppose I shouldn't really say that with such shock nowadays, because there are lots and lots of female truck drivers around, but so yeah. It's coming back out again. They've dumped their load now, so they're coming back out. Yeah. Alright, there's two coming out. Unless they were stopped because I was filming. It may well be that they were stopped because I was filming. But anyway, I think that's it for this video, guys. If you do like the content that I'm currently putting out, please do give the channel a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel. If you hit the bell icon, it will advise you of any new videos that I put out in the future, as soon as they go live. So yeah, thank you very much everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.